Thanks for checking out my spooky sprint car illustration I made for a real close friend for some t-shirts. Just a few notes before I jump into the process. Time lapse, I'm working on a few ways to kind of improve the recording. I upped my resolution on the iPad recording. Just got to figure out some way to store it better. But yeah, so I'll be up, doing my time-lapse recordings in 4K so we can zoom in on some details, so I can kind of improve my process, kind of explanations, and give a little bit more information and a little bit more content and a little bit more helpful information. Yeah, and stick around to the end. I talk a little bit more about kind of Edify&co and the whole point of this whole channel. Just a little bit get to know me at the end. But without further ado, let's jump in. thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Just wanted to share a couple little things about the channel, about myself, and kind of explain kind of why this channel's here, what's it all about. You know, the channel is called Edify&co. It's kind of my brand. It's my brand. It's my graphic design studio name. It's my business name. But you know, I just want to kind of explain a little bit what it means. You know, it's edify and community. Growing up, I really couldn't find my people. I felt a little bit on the outside of a couple of groups. You know, I'm a creative guy, a little bit of an artist. I didn't really dive into it until after high school and into college. But even then, I really never shared anything with my friends or social media. I don't have a lot of artist friends or a lot of other creative friends growing up. And those that I would meet or watch on YouTube and other places, I didn't really connect with. I didn't really feel like that we would be really close friends, or that didn't really feel that understood by them. I've been a graphic designer for about 5 years, and over that time, I've just been kind of exploring and allowing myself to draw more and not care as much kind of what people thought of it, and post it and see if I can, you know, search for and find more people that are a little bit like me, these outsiders, these don't quite fit in. I'm a designer, so I'm a little bit of a neat freak and aesthetic freak, but I love the roughness of ink drawing and art, and those things don't always jive together. And the artists that I meet are kind of usually, you know, very artistic and abstract minded, and then some of these designers that are just so organized and so clean, and I'm just somewhere in between. I don't really feel at home. So the whole idea of this Edify&co, edify means to build up, and community. So it's kind of this whole idea of gathering a community around artists that are kind of in that spot where, you know, my YouTube is going to have really slick Illustrator, like design aesthetics, but also kind of just random ink drawings and paintings, and kind of just following wherever my passion leads. You know, like in my own time, I'm learning to draw people and expressions, and that's something I've never been that good at. And I want to explore that more in the future. And that isn't always, you know, that whole character design isn't always in graphic design and like logo making and branding. That's something that I've been doing as a profession. But yeah, so that's a little bit about myself. You know, I'll talk more some other time. But, you know, thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing, liking. You know, give me some feedback down below. I really want to connect with other fellow artists and other people with kind of similar stories. That's what this is all about. But thanks for checking me out. Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.